Alright guys, here's one everybody needs to know how to play. Whatever kind of ending you want to put on there. Hello, I'm Shawn. Welcome to my easy piano lessons. We're doing happy birthday today. Kind of jazzy. And it's really fun to do it jazzy, to not play it the same way everybody else does. So that's what we're doing today. Everything that I played just then, I teach you how to play it on webpianoteacher.com. I'm showing you the first part of it here for free, the free part one, but as a member of webpianoteacher.com you get the whole thing, as well as now we have 1,000 videos, or over 1,000 videos on the website, so lots of lessons there to keep you busy. And you can also find me on Facebook. Just do a search for Shawn Cheek or Web Piano Teacher, one of those. So let's get started here with this lesson. This is something everybody needs to know how to play, because you know, you're always around when somebody's going to have a birthday and there'll be a keyboard or piano somewhere and you want to sing it. Everybody wants to sing it, and you can sit down and hop down at the piano and play through it. And it's really not hard this way I did it. I just used some embellished chords, and you roll full chords. So let's go ahead and look at it a little bit. I'll start with the right hand. And, you know, not too difficult there. You can leave some of these notes out when you have a 4-note chord, if that would make it easier for you. Leave out the thumb note maybe, whenever that happens, if you can't play all 4. But let's start with the middle C. Oh, one thing before you start, you can play that so everybody can get ready to sing Happy Birthday. That's a C augmented chord. That's going to be C, E, G sharp. And left hand will be on a C octave. You can just go play that and then play that chord. Get everybody ready to go, okay? Just kind of rubato. Just sit down at the piano and Happy Birthday, okay? So after you do that C augmented chord, you can do C, C, and then D, A, F together, and then C, A, F. Then we're going to move to the right a bit, A, C, F. Then we're going to do G, B flat, C, E, okay? Then we're going to move up, but I have an up arrow because we're going really high up here. C, E, G, B flat, C. If you can't play all the notes, leave the C out. Just play, or that's actually 5 notes there, right? Just play 4 or even 3 if you need to do that. Roll it up, brump. Left hand goes up as well up here and just plays the chord with it. Okay? That's what the left hand's doing there. But let's look at the left hand starting here. Kind of a little cowboy bass there. F, C, D, C, F, C, and then a C octave. Okay, sorry I have to go so fast. I only have 10 minutes. F, C, D, C, F, C, C octave. Put hands together. We have together, left, together, left, together, left, together. Then we move both hands up. And it gives us our first little phrase there. Again. It goes pretty slow. When I did it the fast way, I put a lot of jazz chords in there that are really fun. A lot of C7, flat 5, that kind of thing in there. You know, really neat jazz chords. So if you check out my lessons, I'll show you how to do some jazz chords that you can incorporate into other things really easily. But anyway, let's continue with the next phrase. Starting right there, the second Happy Birthday to You is going to start out with middle C again, C, C, E, G, D, here. Okay, I'm not getting too jazzy here because you don't want to get so jazzy that we can't recognize the song, right? Okay, so E, G, C, E, G, D, and then E, G, C. Then here, nice diminished chord that you can use in jazz stuff. Little tip here, whenever you use a fully diminished chord for jazz, you don't want to add any extra notes. It's already extra enough, okay? There's enough stuff in it already. B flat, D flat, E, G, it's just full of leading tones, and that's all you need when you do a fully diminished chord. Then we're going to go A, C, D, F. Okay? And then we're going to go up an octave, and actually 2 octaves, a couple of octaves, and grab F, A, C, D, F, way up there, roll it up. If you can't roll chords, just play it straight. Left hand's doing the ba-ba-ba-ba-boom, and then up high. So C, G, A, G, cowboy bass. I call it cowboy because, you heard. It just sounds like the Old West for America. We always hear that type of thing. But C, G, A, G, C octave, and then up to an F octave, and then we're going to move up with that right hand to do that embellishment chord, F, A, C, okay? The F chord in the right hand is F, A, C, adding a D, which makes it an F6. All right, we have the regular F chord, and then we're adding that D, gives it that kind of chime sound. All right, let's put hands together on this little part. C, C, and then together, left, and then together, left, and then together. Hear that? Hear that diminished chord with the C on the bass? Nice bite to that chord. Hear that bite? Nice, and then we resolve it. Alright, so A, C, D, F. F octave in the left hand. I'm doing it like that, but if you want to, whatever works. A, C, D, F, and then up here. And then we do the happy birthday to dear whoever. So here we're going to C, C. And then here I'm doing a C, E, A, C. And that's kind of jazzy. That's kind of an F major 7 kind of chord. And then C, E, A. And then here I gave you the option of doing that. If you don't like that, then change it to a G natural. And it sounds fine. Okay, we're used to that, but put the G flat in there and you get nice, okay? You may not be used to that, you may not be ready for that, or you may just not like it with your ear, so don't flat it if you don't like it. That's why I put it in parentheses. And then G, C, E, and then F, B flat, D. Here's a neat little chord I'm going to show you. Alright, but let's do the left hand first. Let's do an F octave way down low, and then come up and go F, C, F here. So this is higher than this is. Ba, 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 A octave, B flat octave, and then an E flat octave. Okay? When we do this right hand chord, it's G, B flat, D flat, F, and you got that E flat in there. It's a really nice chord there. We won't go into it too much, but just, we like how it sounds, so let's do that. Let's go that far. Let's do the pickups here. Happy birthday, dear. Play it strong, and it's a fill chord. It's not. It's why we're saying dear so and so. Now I have a little rolled chord here. It's a nice thing to do if you've never done it on piano. I use it all the time where you're holding a chord and then you. Okay, you've heard that? All we're doing when pianists do that is we're taking the same chord, G, B flat, D flat, E flat, and then we're going up higher and doing it again. C, G, B flat, D flat, E flat, one more time. You can just roll it at your leisure. It doesn't have to be da 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 da. You don't want it like that. You just want something like that. All right. And I put 3 times. You can do it more if there's time. You can even roll this left hand if you like when you're doing that. But happy birthday, dear. And then happy birthday. Didn't have room on the board, but that's on the lesson 2 on the website. And then of course we need. So forth. So, and I slow it down in the lessons and show you all the chords really slowly, so you can put together slow. And it sounds good when you play it slow anyway with the jazz chords. Got to stop. We're almost at 10 minutes. Talk to you guys later. Hope you enjoy it.